والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعه وولاه. أبنائي طلبة مادة البروجكت مانجمنت في كلية الإبراهيم الجامعية قسم تكنولوجيا المعلومات. اليوم إن شاء الله we'll continue with the topic of frames of organizations. In fact, any organizations under project management principles consist of 4 frames: structure, human resource, policies, and the symbolic frames. Structure frame, in fact, the structure frame deals with how the organization is structured and focuses on different group roles, responsibilities to meet the goals and the policies set by top management. This frame is very rational and focuses on coordination and control. For examples, the key issues in the structure frame method, the key issues in some departments may be centralized, in other department may be decentralized. So the main 4 points in this frame: role, responsibilities, coordinations and control, and organizational chart describe the frame. طبعا بصورة عامة قلنا structure frame هو يركز على هيكلية عمل المنظمة أو الorganizations، ويركز على الجروبس، المجاميع، الرولز، القواعد and responsibilities، المسؤوليات. الغرض منها أنه أنا أريد أحقق الأهداف اللي أعدت من قبل التوب مانجمنت، وأن أنسق أن أسيطر على جميع الأكشنز اللي تصير في المؤسسة. The next frames a human resource. Actually, in human resource focus on proceeding the harmony between the needs of organizations and the needs of people. It recognizes that mismatch can occur between the needs of organization and those individuals and the groups and those and workers that to solve any potential problems. For example, many projects may be more efficient for the organization if employer work 80 or more hours a week for several months. However, this worker's schedule would conflict within the personal life of many employees. Important IT issues related to the human resource are the shortage of the skills IT workers within the organization and unrealistic schedule imposed on many projects. So, a human resource, the summarize of this frame, human resource providing a harmony between needs of organization and needs of people. The political frame addresses the organizational and the personal politics. Politics in organization take the form of competition among groups or individuals for power and leadership. The political frame assumes that the organization are coalitions composed of varied individuals and interested groups. Often, important decisions need to be made based on the allocation of scarce resource. A computational of resource may conflict as central issues in organizations and the power improve the ability to obtain those resources. From a project management must be pay attention to politics and power if they are to be effective. It's important to know how opposes your project as well as who supported them. So, important anti-issues related to the political frame on the power shift from central function to operational unit or from operational managers to project managers. This is very important topic. So the importance of, I repeated this point, the importance of political issues and from IT issues related to change or to shift from central function to operational units. That means from functional managers to project managers. Must be focuses on these points. Frames. Actually, symbolic frame focuses on symbols and means. In this frame, the most important aspect of any event and organization is not what actually happened, but what it means. The symbolic frames also related to the company culture. For example, how do people address and how many hours workers and so on. Many IT projects are international and include stakeholders from various cultures. Understanding those cultures is also a crucial part in symbolic frame. So, in this frame, we must be focused on symbols and meaning related to events and culture, language, traditional, and image are all part in the frame. So, in this topic, we have four frame. The first frame, structure, structural frame, rules and responsibilities, coordination and control, organization control. Chart to help describe frame. And for the second one, human resource frame, provide harmony between needs of the organizations and the peoples. And we have a political frame, collusions are composed of varied individual and interested group to conflict the power and the power are key issues, and finally a symbolic frame. So this is actually a very important topic in our courses. So I hope from most of the students to focus on this slide. This is very important slide, and inshallah will explain more details in next lectures. Thank you for attention, and I hope to explain this topic smoothly and easily to understand from most of students. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.